All right. Hello and welcome back to the Impetuous Podcast with me as your host, Aubrie Williams. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host today. And today we have a guest who is currently in my bedroom looking for a charger. I should probably spit my gum out, but I don't want to because the minty flavor is making my stomach feel better because who knew that when you eat 3 raw carrots and some blueberries, your body can't digest it if it's the first thing that you've eaten. And so, my body's having... Oh, Benny! What are you doing? Are you spying on me?
I was fiddling around with the wrong
Okay,
charger.
let's not fiddle anywhere.
I think I fiddled enough for one day already.
Yeah, no more fiddling.
That was not good. You know the charger that has like the little circle at the end? What is that used for? It's
That's
like an
the new
Apple
iPhone.
product?
It's the iPhone 15.
Okay.
My new headphones have it.
Period.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh?
There you go. That's your mic. Want to talk for me?
I'm talking.
You don't have to lean into it at all. You can just do whatever you want.
Okay, I'm talking for you.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Hey, Benny.
Hey, girl.
I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling just splendid today.
Yeah, you feel good?
I feel fine.
Are you a little nervous?
No, I'm not.
Oh, good. Don't get close to the microphone, remember?
I know, you're right. I'm just so eager to like have a voice.
Yeah,
I think that's
you
what it
do.
is.
You do have a voice. You have a great voice. It's stunning.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't give compliments lightly.
Well, I appreciate that the ones that I do get, it's like, yeah, it's felt.
Stop.
It's felt. No.
You should do stop.
Stop.
Instead of this.
Yeah. Never again.
Benny, if you put your head to the microphone and peek.
I feel like I'm like...
The reason why I asked if you were nervous is because you're like this.
Wee! Was I?
A little bit. But it's okay. You do you.
Okay.
You do you, boo. Oh my gosh. How dare I?
Man.
This cord is all over the place. Okay, she's good.
What about this? Can I use this? Is this a blanket?
You want to use it? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to get cozy wozy in here.
It's been a long day. Let's couch it up.
You're allowed to touch the microphone only because I want you to tilt it towards you. There you go. Oh, it's not staying. Pull the cord a little bit. Pull it towards... You're a silly boy.
I don't know what you're saying. I'm really inept with technology sometimes. I'm like a baby. Oh yeah, this is nice.
Okay, Jesus Christ, that took forever.
Yeah, whose fault was that? I was about to say something so ignorant.
Say it.
Women.
I love it. Women. I know, that's why women...
Just women. I mean, like...
Women shouldn't be able to drive.
Can't live with them.
Can't live without them. Can't live without them. Okay, hi. Welcome back. And I'm going to remind you one last time.
Head back.
Do not talk into the microphone like this. And if you do, soft voice. Soft voice.
Right.
Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Impetuous Podcast with my first ever guest, Ben Land.
Thrilled to be back.
This is going to be the 12th episode.
You're on episode 12.
Yeah, you
Okay,
are episode 12.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
It's kind of crazy. 12's a great number.
It's come a long way since, we've potted together.
It's a quarterback's number. Yeah, it's also
It's my number, if you know what I mean. Kidding, it's higher than that. I'm talking about the amount of times that I got pedicures, ladies and gentlemen. Get your head out of the gutter.
12 out of 10 is, that's good.
So also, I just would like to acknowledge to the audience, if you see that I'm wearing sunglasses again and some pimple patches on my face, I have folliculitis. Yes, A girl like me, a model who is a fucking loser, who has all the time in the world.
Don't ever say those things about yourself.
Who has all this. But it's true.
Stop.
It's true. I'm
Stop
ugly.
it. Stop
I'm stinky. I shower and I still stink. I fart and I stink. I poop and I stink. My dog poops and he stinks.
That happens to everyone. That happens to everyone when it happens. Like, you know.
Really?
I think that's a normal.
So I don't have to feel as bad for stinking all the time?
I mean, I think there are ways around it, right? Like, there are solutions out there for you. Like it's
what?
not a forever thing.
Like perfume? Like soap? Or butt spray?
Like you're like on the right path. That's the craziest part.
On the right path for what?
What you're saying.
Smelling good?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I think you're closer than you think. And I never thought you smelled bad. Like in all the times that we've been near each other, like if you smelled bad genuinely, like this is the thing everyone should know.
I don't think that you would actually tell me.
Aubrey, I would have no way of not telling you.
Would you tell us?
I would have no way of not telling you, because I'll explain this to you and everyone else out there. If we're friends, or if we're even in consideration of being friends, if you smell badly, it is a huge detraction from any possible future. I mean,
even as friends.
I will just tell you. The thing is, if I like you, if I respect you, if I know you in even the slightest sense, I will tell you if you smell bad.
You're good. You can talk normal.
I will tell you if you smell bad.
See, I don't know if I could do it.
And I think everyone should be told that they smell bad, just in case they don't know. If they're, especially in a public space. Like,
no, you can talk normal. It's fine.
Okay. Especially like, your homies. And it's just like.
My best friends, I could definitely tell them that they smell. I'd be like, bitch. Actually, I wouldn't say it like that.
It's
I'd be
polite.
Like,
it's
I'd
actually
be like, hey,
polite.
Just so you know, like.
Right.
It's a little stinky.
Right.
And maybe you should go shower.
Yeah.
But to
love,
like
like love and respect.
Yeah,
like,
nothing but love.
Yeah.
Can't live with them, can't live without them. Nothing but love.
Right.
Because it's mostly women who fucking smell. I mean,
no, it's not.
Bitch.
No,
I'm
it's
just
really
kidding.
not.
I'm just kidding.
It's really not. It's really not.
No, it really isn't. But
I've been around some just
questionable people.
Well, just like
questionable smells.
Men that just smell absolutely putrid on airplanes.
Oh, don't even get me started. Okay, can I tell you a story?
But even in it can happen anywhere. That's the craziest
Absolutely.
part.
The one that you just said happened on airplanes. I was going to Paris, which is like an 8-hour flight from here, and it was like
Paris.
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 And it was a big Boeing plane. So there was 4 seats in the middle, and then 3, and then 3, and then 2 aisles. And I was literally in the fucking back.
Yikes.
Because it's fucking expensive.
I hate when it's full in the back. I always
was so full.
I always have good luck when I like book long journeys in economy, and I have
or you get premium economy. You're like, ooh, the upgrade was free.
I think it's because I have an account with all these airlines that they know me.
So do I.
And they don't put
me in the nice seats.
I think register with like my name next time and just see what happens.
Okay.
I'll get the tickets for us.
Okay, you do that. You buy me the ticket.
Okay. Just to prove that it works. I have the best luck of anyone that I've ever met.
Speaking of airlines, United can suck my ass. Okay? Last year, I was with United Gold Premier, which means I got access through security. I got fucking premium
United.
Economy. No, United sucks, but like I had Premier Gold. So like I got premium economy, extra leg room. I got
as long
upgrades.
As we're on the same page about that.
Yeah, we're on the same page. I got leg room, whatever. It was great. Since I didn't fly enough with them last year, they fucking canceled my gold and said, bye-bye, sorry, bitch. You can kick it to the back line where the rats are.
You lost status.
I did.
Jesus.
I was so sad. It's fine. Anyway, I was flying to Paris, and this guy gets on the plane, and I'm sitting in the aisle, and there's 2 middle seats. Mm-hmm. Poor guy. I feel bad already. He's stuck in the middle seat, but he's running late.
Right.
And he gets on the plane like last, and he's like sweating, and he smells like BO, like the worst
sucks.
BO. It's like all over the plane.
It's everyone's problem.
Yeah, everyone can smell it. Everyone can smell it. It's terrible. It's terrible. And he's sweating, and he's also a bigger guy. That's almost he's
Was he French? Do you think? You don't think he was
no
French?
No fucking way. No, because I talked to him.
Okay.
So the reason why I talked to him was.
Yeah.
So the arm.
Not that it would have really mattered, but.
The arms of the seat. No, because French people don't shower. That's a fact. And you know why French people don't shower? Because their showers are tiny. When I was living in Paris last year for a fucking month, I didn't want to shower. I had a bathtub and a fucking thing that hung up onto the bathtub, and you had to literally hold yourself and shower yourself, and then put it down, and then shampoo, and then shower yourself. It's terrible. Or the one I ended up moving to the center into like a.
Was it like Poor Things at all? Did you see Poor Things?
No, but maybe I want to.
You do. You definitely do.
Tiny showers.
It takes place in Paris. Yeah, for part of it, or it's supposed to be Paris, but it's like this weird postmodern sci-fi version of Paris.
Ugh.
And
it probably smelled really bad.
There were a lot of scenes. You need to see it.
Okay.
You need to see
Poor
it.
Things.
Poor Things. Emma Stone. Okay. Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, I know what movie you're talking about. Yeah, I would like to see that. Mm-hmm. It's a musical.
Rami Youssef. No, it's like a sci-fi comedy, sort of. It's a really good director too. I forget his name.
No spoilers.
No spoilers. You got it.
Okay, so anyway, this guy's getting into his seat. I get up. He sits down. He's sweating. He
Shout
stinks.
out Poor Things.
Shout out Poor Things.
For your consideration, for the Academy's consideration. Sorry.
Hashtag Poor Things.
Hashtag Poor Things.
So this guy's like spilling into my seat with his legs because his legs are open like this, and he's a bigger guy, so he's like I'm sure he's trying to air out his balls because he just probably ran to the plane because he thought he was going to be late. He's now touching my leg with his leg.
So he ends up right next to you, sitting right next to you.
Yeah, he's right next to me. The chair arm is like right here. You see this? Chair arm's right here. His leg is underneath my arm, the arm that we share. So he's touching me. And I literally had to say like, hey man, you're in my seat. Do you mind just like closing your legs or something? Because you're literally in my seat. We're sharing a seat now. Like, please. And he was like, oh, yeah, sure. And I saw him like go like this and like literally stay like this for the rest of the flight.
Good.
But I felt bad, but also like don't move.
I don't. You have to be considerate of other people's space on a plane. Mm-hmm. And that includes, like how you smell, like but also if you're spreading yourself out in economy, like, I'm sorry.
I will say though, the last episode I talked to my friend Jackie about how I had the worst traveling experience. Not even joking you, blood, sweat, and tears on the plane. I was in blood, sweat, and tears on the plane. Blood coming out of my nose, was sweating because I missed my flight at JFK. And then I had to go to Newark, didn't have my ID. Had Wiggy with me. He vomited.
I just had a terrible experience at Newark too.
Tell me.
No, I cut you off.
I already talked about my story on the podcast. Okay. They know.
Okay.
Just know that blood, sweat, tears, vomit, and shit was involved.
Okay. I now know that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if mine was that bad, but we're not here to compare.
Tell it anyway.
So last Saturday, I was meant to go to Charleston. It was my mom's birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom. Shout out, Mom. Happy birthday.
Shout out, Debs. And
why is everyone's mother's name Debbie?
All the best are.
My ex-boyfriend, my current lover, and you. All Debbie.
If I couldn't... Well, that could be
popular name.
That could be an omen, Aubrey.
What is an omen?
What is an omen?
Is that when you when you stub your toe and you go omen, or is that oh man?
I guess probably oh man.
Anyway, let's move on.
Okay. So. Okay, yeah, so I was meant to go to this flight, and I live in Brooklyn, and I was going to Newark, and I kind of didn't think much of it before the day, because I've flown out of Newark before, like, nothing really bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Newark has its, like, reputation of being...
Shittier. Outdated. Small.
Hard to get to sometimes.
I
mean, from here.
It depends if
from
you're
here,
coming...
not. From where you live, not. But I live in like east of the city.
You live in butt-fucking Egypt.
No, I live in Bushwick.
Butt-fucking Egypt? That just means really far.
From Newark Airport.
Yeah.
Sure. And I took the L train, and then everything was just like 15, 20 minutes slower than I had hoped it to be.
Oh, no.
Roughly.
I hate when I do that.
Like, I had to walk in between stations to get to the one to try to go to Penn Station, and then I had to wait 40 minutes for a New Jersey Transit train. And when I say I had to, I really didn't have to do any of this. I could have just fucking got an Uber like a normal person.
Yeah.
But I was trying to be like an eco-conscious king / save like $80.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
That sucks.
I fucking missed my flight.
No. How much time?
On the day of my mom's birthday, missed the flight. And I get to the airport at like 9. I get to the gate at 9:40.
What time did the gate close?
9:35.
No, you were 5 minutes away.
Yeah, I know.
I would have begged the gate agent. Please.
I did.
Oh, you did?
I didn't beg. I promptly, like, the dude was standing there on his phone, also I was flying Spirit, so the flight was like,
I'm dead.
The flight was like $150. It wasn't that deep, but
yeah,
it was still annoying.
Yeah.
Still annoying.
Yeah.
So the guy's standing there on the phone, and he's like saying doing whatever kind of airline crew activities.
Yeah, they're like backing the plane up already. He's like, yep, you're good. All right. Okay, yeah, don't forget to get the A1 on the 6th. Yep, got it. I'm sorry, sir. What is it that you know?
Yeah.
Oh, it's your mommy's birthday? You should have got here 5 minutes sooner. Sorry, honey. This is Spirit. We don't give a fuck.
He was actually way so first it was a guy, and he was pretty sympathetic. He called the plane and asked them if they could open it up again because they were just detaching. It was genuinely. It could have been
that like ramp.
It could have been 3 minutes.
Ramp.
It could have been 2 to 3 minutes, like from when they actually closed the gate. Mm-hmm. And yeah, they were just like separating that portal thing from So
I would be taking a video and sending it to my mom.
I literally watched the plane like taxi off, like start to just like drive, and I'm like. But anyway.
Sad day.
So. Yeah. Then I booked a flight from the gate. I just like I couldn't consider the price because I was like supposed to see her like another time, fucked up. Not like So then
I'm dead.
And you know
your mom's just waiting for you to come home and hang out with her.
It was like a month
birthday.
plan in the books.
Yeah.
On the books too, where So I end of story is I made it at 4 p.m. there. And
you were supposed to get there at what time?
Like 1. No, noon.
That's not bad.
Could be worse,
but you
right?
landed at 4.
I was supposed to get there. Yeah, I landed at 4.
That's not that bad. How many days did you have with her?
Connected through Atlanta. Never really. I was there for 3 nights.
Worth it?
Oh,
Worth it?
Great tennis.
So your
great
travel
weather.
experience was bad because you
tennis.
fucked up.
I think so.
My travel experience was bad because I had bodily fluids coming out.
Okay, tell me why this is though. Why does the New Jersey Transit have, and also I didn't fucking know about the path. I don't know if that would have done something, but
no.
Aside from
from Bushwick, no.
Well, no.
Well,
from like 14th and like 6th.
It would have got you to the New Jersey Transit faster. Because the New Jersey Transit is right at Hoboken Path Station.
But like, okay, mind-blowing that like there isn't a train on a Saturday morning for 40 minutes. Like they have 2 trains that are 7 minutes apart and then none.
Excuse me, I just burped.
It's okay. And then none for like the better part of an hour. Like people have places to go.
People have places to go.
It's fucking New York City. Like figure it out. Like
they don't want to. It's Saturday. They want the day off. They're tired. These train fucking operators are exhausted and they want 2 days off, Saturday and Sunday. And you know what they said? Fuck that. We're not working for another 40 minutes. We want to go to Dunkin'. This episode is sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts.
I was just so anti-worker and I'm cringing.
It's fine. Okay, Ben, I have some questions.
Aubrie, that was class solidarity right there.
Class solidarity.
Yeah.
I love it.
You stood up for them and they deserve it.
I did.
Shout out train conductors.
You know why?
For all that you do.
Whoa. Peeking.
Sorry. Shout out train conductors.
There you go.
Shout out train conductors for all that they do. For all that they do.
Shout out train conductors for all that they do. Yeah. Okay.
That's
Benny Boo. You
talk to me.
You are an actor. How's acting going? Tell me. I get it.
It's glass straw. So, acting is going. I'm in kind of a, I've been booking some things, and right now I'm taking a lot of classes, focusing on my craft, kind of in the laboratory, so to speak.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So getting things
not
together.
Not the laboratory, not Dexter's lab.
Dexter's lab.
You kind of do look like Dexter. The cartoon.
Wait, I was trying to think of something that Dexter said. Okay, I don't know any Dexter quotes, but yeah, shout out the one where he's like, has his hand the meme of his hand pressed against the wall, and he's like really on this poster. That. It's amazing. It's like Dexter.
So acting is going well.
Acting is going well. Acting is going.
What classes have you been taking?
So working with this professional, Tom Todoroff, who has a lot of experience in theater and film, TV, from what I understand. So really enjoying training under him so far.
Good.
And that's been going on about 4 months at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
3-4 months.
How many times a week?
Once. The classes and resources are all like recorded though. You can kind of go on anytime, but also 3 live classes a week, but they're long.
How long?
They're from
So they're super intensive.
11 to 4.
Oh, so it's like school.
In a way. I mean, it's a class. So in that way it's like school.
Well, if it's 3 days a week.
And it's long as fuck. So yeah, it's like a school day.
Yeah, literally it's like college, 3 days a week.
Knowledge is power. But I do agree. It does sometimes. Yes, I agree.
What's going on in your head right now?
I'm just thinking like, it's sharpening the iron. You know? I get it how I can. So. Right?
What the fuck?
I mean, I don't really know what else to say about it. No, but it's a great class. In all seriousness, you would like it, Aubrie. Actually, yourself.
I'm not really into taking classes right now, unless it's improv.
Oh my God! Please tell me about improv. Let's go, you little UCB goat.
Let me tell you, they're fine.
No, it's amazing.
It's
Stop.
fine. It's fine.
Did you had your second show? I'm speechless that I wasn't there.
Yeah, I had my second show. It went fine. I missed 2 classes on my 201 class, so I almost got kicked out, but I didn't. Did the show. It was fine. A 301 class that's on a Saturday doesn't start till May.
Let's go though. Nice job.
Yeah, but
Aubrie, I'm proud of you, girl.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you. Have you seen the show Quiet on Set?
No.
About Nickelodeon and how they hired child. Like 3 of them were arrested and.
Is this the Dan Schneider controversy?
Yes. Have you been reading about that?
I've seen some things.
What are your thoughts?
Doesn't look good.
It's not good.
I mean, from what I've seen, but then again, I don't know all the facts. Don't want to defamate this person's character necessarily until I do, but doesn't look good from what I've seen.
I highly recommend watching it. It's on Max. Do you know who Jeanette McCurdy is?
I do know who Jeanette McCurdy is.
Did you read her book, I'm Glad My Mom Died?
No, I did not, but I did read much more about than I know about this Dan Schneider stuff. So I'm sure that went into this.
Yeah, a little bit.
Right.
What do you know about it? I just finished the book today.
I knew something about her mom being pretty abusive and, kind of creating a toxic environment, coming up as a child actor. Yeah.
Her mom was fucking insane.
Insane, probably. I mean,
She gave her an eating disorder at the age of 11 years old.
Oh my God.
Her mother took her to the doctor to get a physical. And the doctor was like, hey, so
move this
anorexia. Yeah. Anorexia for a girl this age is quite common, but we just want you to get a hold on it now because it is a problem and it's something that could, hurt her in the future.
I would have been like, what's common? If I was like an 11-year-old, sorry. Did I mess it up? Yeah. Okay. I was just getting readjusted there.
And
that's crazy though.
Yeah, the doctor was like, you need to get a hold on it now. And her mom was like, of course. Her mom gave it to her. Her mom was like, this is what Jeanette went to her mom.
Oh, so is it actually normal?
It's normal for girls to get anorexia. Unfortunately, yeah. It's like
at 11 not at 11 years old.
Yeah, it's really common. Yeah. It's like super common.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's really sad. It's really sad what us women go through.
Are there actual numbers? I'm sure there are.
I don't know the actual numbers. I'm sure I could Google it, but
she
started growing boobs, and she went to her mom and was like, Mom, I'm scared, because her mom had breast cancer, and she's like, I'm scared, I have cancer. And her mom was like, no, honey, you're just getting older. And she's like, okay, well, I don't want to get older. Like, how do I become stay a child? And she's like, calorie restriction. And that's what started her eating disorder. She didn't want to be a child actor. She felt like she was robbed of her childhood. It was just crazy. Her mom was a psycho.
Honestly.
But she's such a great writer. She's an incredible writer.
I believe it. And I know she was touring doing book readings or speeches about the book. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. And she did a whole press run that looked incredible. And she has the thing is, too, she made that fucking character.
Yeah.
That character easily could have been so
Will you pull the mic a little closer?
Closer?
To you?
Yeah. That character.
Who, on iCarly?
Yeah, wait, what? Sam.
Sam, yeah.
Oh my God, Sam.
Yeah.
Sam. Mm-hmm. Genuinely could have been just as important as Miranda Cosgrove's.
She was.
Carly, yeah.
She was, though. She was basically her co-star. I mean, she was equally as important.
Right.
But she went to do Sam and Cat with Ariana Grande after that, which ended up not doing great. But also, there was some stuff in the book about that. About
Sam
how
and Cat.
Yeah, about how did you watch that?
You're really unlocking memories that were at this corner of my brain.
Yeah.
Probably 2 months from being pushed out forever.
I know, right? I think it is on HBO or Netflix. Those shows are on the streaming services now, so you could
I'm
go
gonna
and
watch
rewatch.
it.
But the whole thing with the Dan Schneider thing is that
that's actually. I'm sorry to make light.
He kept making adult jokes for kids, and kids would do these adult jokes with things being squirted on their face, and the producers in the background would be like, "That's a cum shot," but literally on 12-year-olds. Why are you laughing? It's totally not funny.
I'm not laughing until. I'm sorry. I was laughing before you said 12-year-olds.
I am
That's
actually
not funny.
curious why you are laughing.
You hadn't said 12-year-olds.
Right.
But.
And then they had one of them that freaked me out the most.
But I didn't. Okay, go ahead.
One of them that freaked me out the most was this kid was a superhero, and he was nose boy, and they had big noses, but they literally looked like penises.
Oh my God, I remember that. What the fuck?
You do?
You do remember that? Oh my God.
I don't remember that at all.
I do remember. I remember I can see the nose. It was huge.
Yeah.
And it was wide and everything.
Yeah.
And
it looked like
skin
a penis.
color. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a light skin.
No, he was dark. He was black. The child actor was black. So it was just 2 black noses on each shoulder.
Shut the fuck up. Are you being serious?
Yes.
Oh,
you said you remember it being a light skin color, and I was telling you it was black.
I'm misremember. Then I don't remember it.
What do they call that? The thing that happens when you can't remember something correctly?
Aging. Being. That's a good question. They probably call it many things. Being forgetful. I don't know.
No, it's like one of those laws. Remember they had the Samsung phone, and they would go on the Berenstain Bears book, and it'd be spelled differently. The E would be next to the I, or it'd be flipped, or they put the phone on the Monopoly guy, and he was wearing a monocle, and then he wasn't wearing a monocle. Okay, Ben. Do you have what's been your worst first date?
My worst first date? Nothing really comes to mind. I usually have just
Really good dates?
really good dates. I'm
You
a great
do?
dater. Yeah.
What are you like on a first date?
I mean, it depends. It's a case-by-case basis. When you meet people,
Do you try to kiss on the first date?
not necessarily.
If you like the person, if you vibe with them, or you like...
If there's a mutual want of kissing, then yeah.
How do you know that? Do you ask, can I have consent to kiss you?
I mean, sure, but there's also like, body language, other indicators. Who knows? I mean, look. There's no one way to go about it. It depends.
Oh, it's so chic of you to say that.
I mean,
You're
right?
such a philosopher. There's no one way to go about it.
I'm sorry. That was my alter ego. My sassy.
How's your dating life been recently, Ben? Because I remember last time I saw you, maybe I shouldn't say anything. Maybe I shouldn't say anything.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been good.
You dating any hotties?
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm just, staying low key at this very moment, trying to focus on myself.
Good for you. So you're not dating at all?
I mean, I think dating is wrong. Yeah.
Okay, Jesus.
Before marriage.
Do you really think that?
I do.
Where's the place you take a girl for a first date?
It's a great question. I don't know. Where would someone like you want to go on a first date?
Maybe to get pizza?
Okay. Yeah, pizza's a good option.
Like, let's go get pizza and let's go ice skating or something.
That's a fantastic combo for winter.
Yeah. Let's fill ourselves up with fucking bread and cheese and sauce. And then
Why do you phrase it like that? Like, it was nice, and
let's
then you
put
made it
some
not.
shit
You
in
made
our
it.
bellies.
You made it not nice. Like, pizza can be nice. I was thinking of taking like I had nice restaurants that also serve pizza in mind.
Have you ever been to Grove on Emmett's on Grove?
Can't say I have.
It's so good.
Tell me about it,
Oh my God. Okay.
please, if you want.
There's a place called Oregano's in Arizona that has tavern-style pizza. Now, tavern-style pizza is very popular in Chicago. Tavern-style pizza is a circular pizza, thin crust, crispy bottom. There's no flappies. There's no flappy pizza. It's a crispy bottom, okay? Cooked, well done, but it's cut into squares. And I'm not talking thick squares like this. I'm not talking thick
wow.
squares. I'm talking little squares all along. And the squares are about this big each. And then on the corners of the circle, there's like these little triangular pieces like this, like a triangle. Oh my God. I thought that I would never be able to find a tavern style pizza in New York City until I met MK, who you just met.
Oh, okay.
She introduced me to Emmett's on Grove, which, by the way, it's so fucking hard to get a reservation anyway. From what I've heard, you can't get a reservation, or you can't even get in.
Emmett's on Grove, so it's on Grove Street in West Village.
Mm-hmm. It's absolutely incredible.
It sounds fucking good. I love thin crust.
But still, I would want to fill up my belly with dough, bread, cheese, and sauce, and I would want to
ice skate.
Ice skate, exactly.
Okay, that's a great date. Should do it.
That's what I would do on a first date.
Something like that. I mean, anywhere that is conducive to like having good conversation, but then also you want it to be fun.
Would you take
two things that are ice skating? I mean,
enjoyable.
You could reenact Blades of Glory scenes on the ice.
You could do that.
You could have hockey fights. You could
push someone.
You could figure dance
finger dance.
Figure skate.
Oh, like put your hands on the ice and then like dance around.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Wee.
There's just so much room for opportunity.
Have you ever been ice skating and you accidentally like pushed someone and you knew that they weren't good and they would fall down and then you like laughed when you skated by them because they fell?
It's pretty funny. Can't say I've done it enough.
Me neither.
I want to do it more. If I've ever done it, I want to do it again. That's 100%.
What else is fun as a fun date? I think anything that you like to do on your, like, going on a date, you should know what the other person wants. So, like, you can't just go somewhere. For example, I'm vegetarian, and if someone were to take me on a date to a steakhouse, I literally would not show up. They
have good sides, or you don't like that it's prepared near each other, maybe.
It's not that it's prepared near each other. I don't want to eat mashed potatoes as my main course. I don't want to eat asparagus as my main course. I don't want to eat.
Then you might. What about like cream spinach? Like,
no, take me to a place that has the equal amount of meat and veggies.
Yeah, steakhouses can be kind of one-dimensional.
Steakhouses are literally for people who eat steak and fish. You know?
Right. They do have the seafood options. Those can kind of go crazy at some places.
Wind it up. I actually have recently been eating seafood. My friend.
It's good for you.
I think the texture is better than chicken to me. Fish is better than chicken.
Trust me, if you like fish more than you like poultry, meat, whatever, like,
will you bring it closer to you?
You'll be much healthier because of it. Fish is way better for you.
Yeah.
Fish is
that Mediterranean diet.
For sure. As long as it's.
I will say though.
Just watch out for the tuna. We know.
Oh, why?
Well, you could get mercury poisoning.
If you eat too much, like if you eat every day.
Like not even every day, like probably a few times a week even would be like a little sus.
I've been eating kale like for 10 to 20
Actually,
days
a few
straight.
times a week is probably fine. But something that seems like not great.
I know they tell
whatever seems like a lot is definitely a lot.
I know they tell pregnant women not to eat tuna. So maybe that's like a similar thing.
Yeah, no, but for everyone, for like all humans, you could.
What happens when you get mercury poisoning? Do you hallucinate?
If you could get high from it, people probably
would
be doing it more. But I don't think you can. I think it just probably attacks your gastro system or something. Who knows?
Interesting.
I wouldn't test it.
What's new? I might as well start eating fucking tuna because what isn't fucking up my gastro system?
Yeah, but mercury poisoning, no, that's too serious. Leave that. But you know what? It's not going to happen to like 95% of people. You have to love tuna. Like you're really having.
I love tuna. I used to love tuna. If I ever started eating fish again, I want to have tuna melts every night.
Just be aware.
Have you ever had a tuna melt?
Yeah, they're really good.
They are fucking
when
good.
They're good, they're really good.
You can make them at home.
Yo, shout out Kyle Middleberg. This friend of mine adores a good tuna melt. Like he used to send us Snapchats of him making his lunch in the basement of his business that he works in. Shout out Scott Jewelers. And he's like has like a one burner stove, and he's like making tuna melts and fucking grilled cheeses every day.
Good for him.
I know.
I think I would do the same thing.
Good for.
I love tuna melts. Yes.
In the basement of a jewelry, you'd be making tuna melts?
If I love tuna melts that much, yeah. Yeah, if I could eat tuna. No, but so my friends got married and I ate 3.
I'll make a tuna melt too. Shout it.
I love it with a cheddar cheese.
Oh,
a young.
It changes everything.
A young aged cheddar cheese, or sharp cheddar cheese. I don't know, but I ate 3 pieces of halibut about this big at my friend's wedding, and I went to the bathroom and I literally, the amount of diarrhea that was in the toilet, the amount. First,
what are you saying?
Are you vomiting?
I was choking a little bit, and then I heard diarrhea, and it made me choke more.
Whatever I was eating, it cleared me out. It was like hard poop, and then just diarrhea nonstop. So I have to be careful when I eat meat because I've been vegetarian now for like 6-7 years.
Leave it in the past. It doesn't work with you.
Do you believe in poop? Do you like talking about poop? Because when I showed you that I had a question about have you ever pooped your pants, you said that it wasn't funny. And you know how many people loved my I have a fart, but it can't come out. Do you know how many people love that?
Tell me.
People were messaging me in my private DMs. I love that song. I'm going to be singing that song.
They probably had fart fetishes. And
no, I think they thought it was funny.
No, that's
because we're funny.
We are funny.
Unsa unsa.
Unsa unsa. Yeah, you're so.
They liked it. Ooh, girlies.
Okay, I don't know why I was being a hater about the.
Yeah, you are being a hater.
I'm sorry. I'm not normally a hater. I'm just like, that's the one thing for me that I sometimes find it funny, sometimes don't, and like I don't know.
I will say if someone's
It's just-
overdoing it, it's not funny. Maybe I'm overdoing it. Is that what it is?
I just like to like for me, it's like such like a peaceful like it's sacred, you know.
I can
Like-
picture you right now going, Alexa, play sauna sounds, and then Alexa's like, playing sauna sounds by Yogi Bear, and then you're on the toilet and you're like,
I'm always at my
just
calmest.
diarrhea's coming out of your butt, and you're like,
no. See, that's where it's. So that's where you lose me.
That's what you just said. You said pooping is peaceful.
Yeah, but I didn't. What is the diarrhea part? That's not true. I have fiber. Okay.
I have fiber too, but I still have diarrhea, my guy. What's wrong with you?
I'm not a doctor. I can't help. I don't know how to help you.
I've
with
been
that.
starting. Have you ever heard of the celery juice cleanse?
Yes.
You have. Have you
Yes.
ever done it?
I've done other juice cleanses.
Like what?
Okay, watermelon and cayenne, I believe, was one. Yeah.
What? I've never heard of that.
Lemon. One was lemon based. It was a 6 day one or something. Not
In multiple bottles or in one big bottle?
multiple bottles. I
Okay.
had like I got like a 40 pack for my birthday one year. I was like I think I was in like my junior year of high school and I wanted to try it just to see if I could like go long without eating. Yeah.
You're like, I don't care about the health benefits. I just want to see how long I can go with starving myself.
No, because like
Might as well signed up for Naked and Afraid.
No, because I was getting nutrition. I think I maybe was eating like white rice 1 or 2 days or something. Like,
Oh, okay, to get like some energy from carbs.
Yeah, or like at most. But I remember like doing it also for the purpose of trying to lose like 5 pounds. I did.
For what? Were you doing like wrestling?
No, I just like thought I was a little chubby. I've always been like kind of a little husky, like thick or
I don't see that.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
I'm in good shape right now, I would say, but
Let's give a round of applause to Ben.
for being in moderately okay shape.
If you
For being in moderately okay shape.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Woo! Go
We number
Ben.
one. We number.
If you,
I'm sorry.
Ben, I swear to God.
We number one. We number
I'm
one.
gonna clip the amount of times that you peak, and I'm gonna. We're done.
We're done.
No. Anyway, so you wanted to see how many days you could go with
Sorry.
starving yourself, and
have to collect
how many days did you go? You have to poop?
No,
What
no.
You said?
I said I have to. No, I did not say that. I said I had to collect myself because I was laughing from previous funny moments.
Don't you love when you have something to say, but you inside you think it's so fucking funny, and you start laughing before you can even say it, and no one else knows why you're laughing,
Yeah,
and you're like, I'm just so fucking funny.
that has happened to me before, but honestly, it's not fair to the listener.
No, I know, but
Because they're just they want to share it with you, and they're like.
That feeling of the laughter, that feeling of
But
the,
if you make them
it's so
work
funny.
for it, if you make them work for it in another way where you're like telling a story, but you're not really getting to the funniest part right away,
Right.
then you can kind of like build up a little suspense, get them working for it.
Sometimes I can't though. Sometimes I just laugh. I can't control it.
Yes, you can. Mind control.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. I know kung fu.
So right now I'm doing this celery juice cleanse.
Okay.
It's not a cleanse, but it is. And apparently, if you drink celery juice every day for 11 days straight, and obviously there's there and so on, but 11 days specifically, once you've gone 11 days, like your body will like release things that it's been holding on to. It's like anti-bloating. It makes your skin glow. And right now I'm breaking out into a little bit of folliculitis. That's maybe why I'm wearing sunglasses. Leave me alone. But yeah, I'm trying to do this thing because I have a very important shoot next week and I want to be on my celery. And thank you for listening to my TED Talk. What was the interesting thing that you said happened last night?
that is interesting. That is, I mean, you're doing what you need to for modeling jobs.
I
right?
am.
That's only for you to decide.
I am.
You're your own fucking boss. Swag.
Sometimes it's
I'm not even making fun. No, I'm not even making a joke. I was being serious.
I'm just talking about
You're, like,
modeling in
fake
general.
crying.
Like modeling is just so hard. Sorry, my nose is really stuffed.
Okay. World's tiniest violin for Aubrie. Because you invalidated it before me.
What was the crazy thing that happened to you last night?
What was the crazy thing that happened to me last night? Oh, so you see your little friend there?
Wiggy?
Wiggs.
Yeah.
So I also live with a pet.
Okay.
By the name of Penny.
Penny. Cute.
It's a cat. She's a cat.
I figured.
Like black tuxedo is what it says on her veterinarian vax certification.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
That's on my fridge.
Love that. Needed handy.
Right. And this cat has not liked me at all for 9 months that I've lived in this apartment.
Right. The cat's like, you're a pussy. I'm not a pussy.
No, like this is where we started. I moved in. I tried to move in, and she was perched on the top stair, which you get into my room from.
Wow, she really said, "You think you're gonna move in here? This is my space."
Hissing.
Yeah.
Proud, like showing teeth, doing all kinds of weird things that I had never seen.
Speaking tongue.
Clearly with intention. Yeah. She had intentions. Violent ones. So for a long time, a lot of animosity. And I didn't understand why, because I was always so sweet to her. I would want to I love animals. Like I love cats.
Yeah.
I love cats.
Yeah, I believe you.
But yeah, for some reason,
to an extent.
For some reason, this cat has just, I actually do
I was just kidding.
Like a nice cat.
Yeah.
Like any animal that is not trying to fucking hurt me when I come close to it, I'm so cool hanging out with.
Yeah. Of course.
End of story.
They're just they're adorable when they're not trying to hurt you. Yeah.
They're brightening my vibe. Actually,
Yeah.
They're making me feel better if there's cool
even
caterpillars,
when
butterflies.
It likes you, when it likes you, it just feels good because you feel trusted. You're like, this thing trusts me enough to be around me. Cool, let's hang.
Amazing.
Yeah. So Penny.
I could get so sidetracked before even getting into this, but I will not. And to continue the story, Penny, when I got home last night, and there have been ebbs and flows in the relationship where some moments in time she's, I can pet her, I can, play with her and stuff. And then others, but as of late, when I would just even get near her, she'd start hissing and being weird.
Coming at you and that shit.
And running away and being antisocial. I'm like, okay, why?
Yeah. Maybe she's on her period.
I think she's spayed or something, which is awful, but maybe that's fucking up her hormones.
Maybe. It's fucking us all up.
But anyway, this fucking cat, after 9 months of never held her in 9 months. Not once. She, and tried to, and she's definitely fucking scratched at me.
Yeah.
And
damn, cold-blooded.
Yeah. So we just pulled up this Netflix show called Shogun, which is actually the first episode that I saw was kind of unmoved. But the second one, I realized that they actually had casted Japanese actors and actresses who can act very well and are speaking in Japanese with the subtitles and then going back. Some characters speak English, some characters speak both Japanese and English, and some only speak Japanese. So I like that.
Yeah.
And the cinematography was pretty good. So whatever, we're watching the show, right? And Penny comes around and she crawls she jumps on the couch, goes onto my roommate, then starts kind of coming towards me, and then my roommate, whatever, and then she didn't.
What was that?
Oh yeah, so my roommate kind of I don't know, pushed her. My roommate likes to fuck with her. We both kind of do. So not in a mean way,
of
but
course.
In cause she's so mean. She's genuine. So we'll be Penny, you want to play? He can do that more than I can.
Yeah. That's his cat, right?
It's his cat.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
fully
sure
his
they
cat.
have a relationship of
Yeah.
that, like that.
So yeah, they got it like that. Like, I mean, it's not even weird. And it's
He like pushes the cat off the couch sometimes. Also, though, cats
the
always land on
cat
cats always land on their feet.
That's true. But anyway, they have, so animal abuse is real. But
it's not in your home.
Not happening in my home.
Yeah.
But okay. Now that that's been established.
Who, just by the way, I don't think anyone thought you or your roommate was abusing your cat. Everyone
Good.
fucks with their animals.
Yes.
Everyone.
I agree.
I grab Woogie's face sometimes and go, and he loves it.
Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah, he's great.
They like it too. It's playing.
Yeah,
like you're
it
playing.
is. Yes.
Right. So the cat.
Like, we kicked his leg and it broke, and
No.
then she finally laid in my arms.
See, this is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
Because you just go and you fuck them up. You fucking make them twisted and wrong.
I just like to take it too far sometimes.
It's okay. I do too. But Penny, she freaking like doesn't come to me at first, and I was like, what was about to happen? I got like a weird energy. Like she's like actually like coming toward. She was this close to me. Penny's face was here. I was like, she's never done that.
You wanted to figure that out.
I wanted to figure that out. So then we like settle in. I'm like, he lets her go or whatever, and then like she's like walking around, and then she comes back, does the same thing a few minutes later, like goes on the couch, goes on him, and then like starts like crawling, because we're both just like sitting on like kind of
You guys are cuddling.
opposite ends of the couch. We're nuzzled together. We're making out. Starting to get intense. And then, the next thing you know, the cat's just like joining. No, I'm kidding. But the fucking.
That's so funny.
So the cat goes off him onto me, and then just like lays down on my leg, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like
The first time in 9 months.
9 months in the making of this cat despising me at points.
Yeah.
What's the only way I could get her close to me is like if I gave her a treat.
Yeah.
Like,
so this cat is laying on your lap, and like,
then she just chills there for like 30 minutes for like the rest of the episode. Yeah.
were you petting her?
Yeah.
At all?
Eventually, like I let her be for like.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch her. I'd just be like, "You stay there, little one. You enjoy the time."
I had my roommate take multiple pictures. I was like,
"You're like, no, mom's not gonna believe this."
Dude, my whole family knows like how fucking evil this cat can be. Like, literally,
That's
like
insane.
Yeah. Like,
So
I haven't even told them this, and like
the episode ends. You get up, or the cat gets up first?
I get up.
Power move.
I was like, I gotta go.
That
to bed.
cat knows. Penny knows.
Yeah.
I wonder why. I wonder if it's because your roommate is so fucking abusive to her that the cat's taking a liking to you now.
I don't think so. I hope. I'm
just
never
joking,
seen any.
by the way. I'm just joking.
I've never seen, but like the cat, just like sometimes, you know. Do you know the phrase like, "Can old dogs learn new tricks?" Mm-hmm. Like if an older animal. She's not even that old. She's like 4.
Yeah.
I think. At that point, can an animal be changed?
Has your roommate ever had a roommate before you?
Yes.
Okay.
That could be it.
I wonder if this cat's like, this motherfucker left me and now someone else is coming in.
You know, I never thought about that.
Yeah, and now this cat's like, fuck you, I don't know you. And now that it's been 9 months, maybe the cat woke up one day and was like, I like him now. He's staying. It's almost been a year. And we've met. And we've grown to like each other. I'm okay with him.
Wow.
Who knows? You'll see how he's like over the weekend.
That's okay. My mind has been expanded now, and I actually think that's true.
Yeah.
I think that's fucking true. I was like, there was a breakthrough. No, it absolutely was a breakthrough.
It was a breakthrough, for sure.
I felt...
This cat trusts you now and thinks you're never going to leave. So
you
literally can't leave.
I understood the dog whisperer. I felt as though I was the cat whisperer.
Yeah. You know, I've actually I watched a few TikToks of these like people who owned lions and cats and all these things out in the wild, and someone bought a cat or something, but it was like a big cat, like a panther type thing, and the panther was not getting along with the people. So a cat whisperer came and talked to the cat, and like it was insane because the things that they were saying, the thing that the cat whisperer was saying to the cat and what the cat was allegedly saying to the cat whisperer was like true. Like the cat was saying to this lady, like, they keep calling me, I'm going to give an example. They keep calling me Linda, and my name is not fucking Linda.
The cat is calling them Linda?
No, the people is calling. We named our cat Linda, and the cat is telling the cat whisperer, my name isn't Linda. My name is Simba. They need to stop calling me Linda because that's not my fucking name. So the cat whisperer would then go
That's
to the
what
people.
The cat whisperer said?
Mm-hmm. But then...
Was she
Yes,
right?
The cat started responding to the people after like months and months and months of like not getting along. Then they were like, okay, Simba, we'll call you Simba. Like, no worries. We didn't mean to like harm you or disrespect you in any way. The cat literally started coming around the people, finally came out of its cage after like a month of being in the cage. Like, just never would come out. The door would always be open. The cat would just stay there all day. And so like, you know what I would do?
That's animal telepathy.
Yes, literally. If I were you, I would go home and just like ask the cat in your mind, what do you want? Like, what do you need from me? What is it that you want? Or like say it verbally, like, I respect you. Like, you know, we have a shared space. This is what it is. You know, what can I do to make you feel more comfortable? Just say those things to the cat. Even if you don't get an answer, just like let it know that you respect it.
I try to. You're right. No, if you treat any like domesticated animal badly, it's probably not going to respond that well.
Mm-mm.
But
no,
like
because there are some times where you will, like, people have been known to have dogs who fight.
Yeah.
And like those people will beat the shit out of those dogs, and the dog will still love the owner unconditionally. Literally unconditionally. It's insane. What dogs are incredible. Cats probably not.
I didn't think about that before, but that's true.
We're getting towards the end of the episode. So
dogfighting is crazy.
Dogfighting is crazy.
My friend's in a country where cockfighting is actually like quite normalized. He's in the Philippines. That's
not okay with me.
I think it could be a little bit on the fringe of society, but he saw one, and it's okay. I mean,
they fight to the death.
I don't know if they fight to the death, but I can't imagine that the chicken that loses is in too good of shape by the end of it. It's not a good thing. No, it's sad. It's a really sad thing.
Will you pull the mic a little closer to you? Thank you.
It's sad when chickens die.
It is sad. It's sad when any animal dies. That's why I like being vegetarian. I look at him every day.
I think I'm way too desensitized, probably, about a chicken dying.
You should watch Dairy is Scary.
I've seen Super Size Me.
You should watch What the Health.
I've seen that too in health class.
There's a new one that just came out, but I can't remember what it was called.
WTH.
What the Health. What the Heath.
What the health.
All right, Ben. Thank you so much.
This has been so fun. What a pleasure.
It's been so fun and a little all over the place and a lot of peeking, but overall I think it was great.
I think it was freaking amazing. Yo, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for coming all the way over here, and I hope you have a good time at the Knicks game.
Let's go Knicks. Julius, I'll say a few words. I have sorrow in my heart. I'm disappointed. I could cry. We'll miss you. Get well. Get well soon.
Get well,
Thank
Julius Caesar.
Julius Randle, for the record.
Randall. Thank you so much for coming.
And thank you, Aubrie. And
thank you.
I'm literally tearing about Julius Randle because I think the Knicks season is over. It's so sad. Our best player out for the season. Oh my God, we had such hope. Nah, but
so
Knicks still winning it all. Let's go. Not giving up yet.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this.
With that, let's go Knicks.
If you peek in the microphone one more fucking time, I swear to God, Ben.
Let's go Knicks.
Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of the Impetuous Podcast. And men, comment what your favorite sport to watch is.
Thank you.
Because I know you're watching.
And women too. Shout out women's sports.
Shout out NBA.
Caitlin Clark, the sniper shooter.
Yeah.
And Angel Reese. Congrats on declaring for the WNBA.
Congratulations.
Come on the pod.
Please like and subscribe.
Please come
and
on the pod.
Comment what your favorite sport to watch is. And if you comment what your favorite sport to watch is, we'll not wear socks the next episode. Kidding. Anyway, bye. We out.